According to the budget projections for financial year 2014-2015, this is what will be allocated to these sectors. State House will receive 202 billion shillings. The police force, which requested for 180 billion shillings, will only receive 80 billion shillings. The Electoral Commission, which asked for 215 billion, will only get almost half and has been allocated 105 billion. Agriculture, which is the cornerstone of the economy, only received a paltry 30 billion, yet it asked for 163 billion shillings. There is fear that this could stem economic growth. With the Electoral Commission receiving less than what they required, the Director of Research World International, Patrick Wakida, said that this could result into a messy election in 2016.
The biggest challenge of elections in this country is not necessarily the Electoral Commission, but the failure of government to facilitate the Electoral Commission probably to do a good job. I would be expecting the Electoral Commission to be out there sensitizing the public on how to vote, the importance of voting.
According to the 1995 Constitution of Uganda, the police are mandated to detect and prevent crime. Analysts are saying that any shortfall in the funding of this force could easily usher in outlandish scenarios ahead of the 2016 general elections.
At a given time, the military will come in. So you'll have the soldiers dressed as uniform, or you'll have, like in the previous cases where you had those who purported to be police dressed when actually they weren't.
The projected budget reductions come at a time a spy agency, internal security organization, is seeking a supplementary of 9 billion shillings. Another key sector which could suffer a funding deficit is health. According to the World Health Organization standards, the budget allocation for health should be at least 15%, but the projections for this financial year stand at 8.4%. The education sector, which is supposed to receive at least 18% allocation, will only get 11.9%.
It only just means that you did not value my conscience as an institution to project the expenses.
The accountability institutions like the Office of the Inspectorate of Government and Auditor General's Office funding has been slashed from 5.3 to 5.0%. Analysts say that this could stifle the fight against corruption. The budget estimate does not cater for urbanization, albeit a sharp rise in the number of those migrating to towns.
You'll find that the population of Uganda has increased. And every time there is a very high population in a place, there is likelihood to be diseases, there is likelihood to be crime.
Despite a decline of funding to key sectors, the State House budget continues to rise.
It's a non-productive sector. It doesn't add any value to you or to me.
The budget shortfalls are partly attributed to donor aid cuts after Uganda passed the contentious anti-homosexuality law amid flack from the West. With the conflict still raging on in South Sudan, which is Uganda's biggest trade partner, the economic outlook for the next financial year does not look rosy. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.